Hi guys, it's Kate, and I'm sorry I haven't been up very often lately, but I've been really busy with schoolwork. So I thought I was going to make a schedule for myself for the videos, and I've decided that Tuesdays are going to be Tag Tuesdays, and Fridays are going to be book reviews, and then things like monthly wrap-ups and book hauls and things, those are going to happen when they happen. Like when I get the books, there's going to be book haul at the end of the month, blah blah blah. You have logical brains, that should make sense to you. But I was really craving cake today, and it just so happens, ironically really, that there's a tag going around, the book cake tag or something like that. So I thought I would do it because it looked like a lot of fun. So let's get started. So the first one was Flower, which book started out slow and picked up at the end, and I said Bad Taste in Boys by Carrie Harris. I finished this one last night, and I'm really glad I did because even though it was really cheesy, it was actually fairly decent for a zombie book because I'm not really good at finding good zombie books. So if you have any recommendations about good zombie books, let me know in the comments because I really, really need to find some. But this one started out really slow. I started reading this one a couple days ago, and it was really boring. The only reason I kept reading was because the main character's name was Kate. My name's Kate, so that was exciting. And it was zombies, so I'm in a zombie book. It had to be good at some point, right? And I was right, it was pretty good. I couldn't put it down last night. Like I said, it was really cheesy, but there was some romance, and there was zombies and missing limbs, and that just makes everything better, right? The second one was Margarine or Butter, which book had a great plot, and I had to say The Program by Susan Young because if you haven't seen it already, this book is just full of little snippets that I had to save because it was so amazing. This book, I was captivated from the first page. Everything was great. The romance was great, and the fact that a lot of it took place in the program was amazing, and you saw the differences going through Sloane, her differences when they were taking memories and things like that, and it was this book was amazing. This was my butter. Then third one, the third ingredient was eggs. Which book did you not think you were gonna like but ended up liking in the end? And I chose My Brother Sam Is Dead by James Lincoln Collier and Christopher Collier. I had to read this one for class, and I hate books that we have to read for class, but this was so good I actually bought myself a copy. So that is why it's here and in beautiful condition, because I actually haven't read from this copy. I've been reading from my class copy. So this is still brand new. So this is my eggs. The fourth ingredient is sugar, which book was just super sweet, and I picked The Theory of Everything by Carrie Luna because this book was nothing but pure sugar. It was so sweet, from her friends and her hallucinations with raining bears and her little panda bear and her playing like her being part of a video game in the middle of a library, and the 80s music and the references and everything. It was so adorable and so well put together, and it was cheesy as heck, but it was cute. So my sugar is The Theory of Everything. The fifth ingredient was icing, which is part of my favorite part of the cake ever. And this one was what book covered everything you liked about a story. And I really like romance and references to me that I can connect myself to, and some, I can't even explain it, a lot of character building. I love character building, and so for my icing, I chose Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell because I can really connect to this one because I'm a major fangirl, and there's cute boys like Levi, and I love me some cute boys. So my icing had to be Fangirl. The sixth ingredient is Sprinkles, which series is like your pick-me-up series, and I don't have very many series on my shelf. I prefer standalones, but when I'm in a reading slump and I really need a book to read, I usually start reading The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hopkin because there's Noah, another really cute boy, and he's perfect, and I love the supernatural effect to it. And then I always end up reading the second book, The Evolution of Mara Dyer. So I guess that you can consider that a series. The third book, I'm not sure if it's out yet or not, but so I haven't read it yet, so it can't be a complete series technically, but not many of my series are because I don't have the last books yet. So this is these are my sprinkles. And the seventh ingredient is cherries, and because I really don't like cherries, I'm turning them into strawberries. And because you can never just have one strawberry, I have two books. These books are my favorite books that I read in 2013, and that would be The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. This book. I don't have feelings to express this book. It was so amazing with the characters and the plot and just everything. I can't explain it. I could try, but it would just come out as a bunch of really random words because there is really no way to express my feelings for this book. And the second one is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, because this has to be one of my favorite books of all time, with the emotions and the relationships and the struggles that the characters go through and all these crazy things that happen. And well, I guess not really crazy, but I found them emotionally crazy. This book was a emotional roller coaster with a lot of loop-de-loops, so this book is also one of my strawberries. So I don't know if I can pick this up. This is my cake. It's really big. Wow. So we have Bad Taste in Boys, The Program, My Brother's Name is Dead, The Theory of Everything, Fangirl, The Evolution of Mara Dyer, and The Unbecoming Mara Dyer, The Outsiders, and The Fault in Our Stars. Oh my goodness, this is heavy. Okay. Oh, don't fall over. Okay. Alright, so that's it for the tag, but for this coming up Friday, for the review, I can't really pick a book to do, so I'm going to show you my shelves, and I want you to comment below what books you want me to do a review on Friday. Can't talk today, so here you go. Here's the shelf.